Nathan, here we are on the eve of the Unibet Premier League. You still pleased yourself that you're now a fully fledged Premier League player?
Yeah, it just kind of topped off what's been an incredible 2 years for myself, incredible 13, 14 months. When I found out I was going to be in the Premier League, I couldn't believe it, how far I've come in such a short space of time. But yeah, I'm relishing the challenge ahead. It's going to be tough, but one that I'm really looking forward to.
I know you've talked about it from probably September time onwards that you were so desperate to play in this. Where were you when you found out that you were in?
I kind of, after the Michael game, I kind of pretty much got told that I was in it. But I was out watching the footy game on New Year's Day, and we watched the final, and obviously then it came up at the end with my mugshot that I was a full Premier League player. And even though I knew, when I saw it on the screen, I was like, wow, I'm in the Premier League, couldn't believe it. Phone calls off friends and family, because obviously I couldn't tell them. And it's just brilliant for myself. I'm so proud how far I've come in like I say, in the last 12 months, and I just can't wait to make my debut tomorrow. Last
year you were a contender in Nottingham, and you said the occasion got to you a little bit. From then until now, what's changed, and how do you deal with the Premier League lifestyle differently?
I took a lot out of that game against Mike. I stated in the interviews that, and it was no disrespect to the other contenders, but I was going into that as a major champion. Just won the UK Open, great one at the World, so I didn't feel like a contender. I feel like I belonged up there with the big boys anyway. Maybe a few things all put together made me perform like I did. Wasn't happy with my performance, but like I say, I've learned from that, and I played in every single TV tournament this year, and I've learned again this year how to play on the stage, how to handle myself in certain situations, and all these things that I've learned over the last 12 months hopefully can all come together and give me a good campaign in the Premier League.
Being a major champion, do you feel there's a bigger target on your back than someone that hasn't won on TV?
With regards to the Premier League, do you mean?
Just in general, when people want to play you, especially on TV, because you have won a televised title, do you feel there's a bigger target at times?
No, I think the calibre of player now, from number 1 down to number 64, we're all quality players. We can all be each other. We're doing that week in, week out. I'm just another player in the PDC system, effectively. So no, I don't think it's a bigger target. I think the only difference is that people who play me know they've got to play well. I'm one of them guys that if you make a mistake, I'll step in and punish you for it. I think that's the only thing. I don't think I've got a target on my back, but other players know that they have got to play well to beat me.
2 televised titles, 2 semi-finals at the Worlds. Are you hoping for some more World Series events this year as well, being that you've won the only one you were in last year as well?
1,000,000%. I would love to get them all. I'd love to go Australia. It's something that I've wanted to do as a young lad, let alone play darts out there. But you've got to be realistic. There's a lot of other players that deserve a shot, and players higher ranked than myself. So, don't want to be greedy. I can't say I deserve it, but I would love to have the opportunity to defend my title in America. To play in, I think it's in Madison Square Gardens, would be just unreal. So I'm hopeful that I'll get that one, and maybe one more. I'd love them all, but that's down to the guys that pick, and whatever ones I get, if I get any, I've just got to, again, relish the opportunity and try and do the best as I can.
In terms of yourself for this year as well, I'm guessing is the next goal the top 4. You broke in the top 10, which I know was a big thing to you. That top 4 is almost like the holy grail, because that guarantees you everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I don't think it's an unrealistic target. You look at the rankings, you look at, obviously based on prize money. Post Worlds, I think I'm up to about number 6 now. When other players, Gary's got a lot to defend. I know Mike has. I believe with nothing to come off this year, if you have a couple of good ones, some big TV events like the match play, etc., I can push for that top 4, and that is my target come the World Championships. I'd love to be, in the top 4 going into that.
As well, night 1 in Aberdeen. You've drawn the short straw a little bit, haven't you?
I think so, to be fair.
You've got the local hero, and that walk-on last year will be remembered in darting terms for probably forever, because it was that iconic.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for that noise level?
For me, watching that walk on last year was, hairs on my arms were standing up. I'm good friends with John and Veronica. I sit with them at Pro Tours. We go out together. So he was the guy that I didn't want, him and Dobie. I got John. It's going to be an amazing occasion for myself, just to play in that atmosphere. It's going to be electric. I'm probably going to get booed to death, but that comes with the territory. It's darts. They pay the money to do what they want, as long as they don't get stuff thrown at me. But I don't think I'll get to that. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be a good game. I say we're good friends off the hockey, but once we're up there, it's work, and confident that I can get the 2 points and get a good start to the season.
Just that confidence that you're just showing here, just you can see it's brimming with you. Do you actually believe that you can go and win the Premier League on your debut season as well?
Yeah, of course. I've said it in numerous interviews. I ain't one of them guys just to be happy with second. I want to win everything I play in. Sometimes you do have to be realistic. Like the World Championships this year, I didn't win it. I wanted to win it, but I had a good run. I was happy with me run to the semi-finals. Going into the Premier League, of course I can win it, but there's also another 8 lads that are going to say the same as me. It's the elite players of the sport. There's no easy games. If you win the Premier League, hats off to you. But hopefully, I'll first target is to get past the elimination stage, and then a big push to get in the top 4, and then it's all on one night. Then I believe I've got the game to do it. But I've just got to let my darts do the talking, and hopefully I can do it.
Nathan, pleasure. Congratulations on a fabulous 18 months,
Thank you.
Mate.
Cheers. Thank you. So.